Yummy. Yummy.
Common Good TV show. The Common Good TV show. Brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. Highlighting the good in the community. Hosted by Pastor Common Good Radio Show. The Common Good Radio Show. Brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. Highlighting the good in the community. Hosted by Pastor John McClain, Tucson's favorite family show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Common Good Radio Show, brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. I am Pastor John McClain here with a special show for you today. Today, I have two celebrity guest hosts. Yeah.
Celebrity
Guest hosts. Yeah, we come for real here.
Oh, okay.
Two of Tucson's local celebrities, pillars in the community. I don't know where my life would be. I don't know where Tucson would be the same without these two individuals. One of them being the coolest guy in Tucson, and I have the good fortune of being his co-host on The Guys Next Door. That gentleman's name is Mr. Ron Arenas, I think
Yes,
it is.
sir.
Arenas is how they pronounce it, yes.
Something close to that, yeah.
And he is also the founder and the doctor of Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing. Is that the title you gave yourself? Right?
Yeah,
that's
you have
good.
a doctorate in HVAC.
Yes, very good. And then the other celebrity co-host we have, the duo, the second of the dynamic duo, we have Mr. Will Pena with Tucson Pack and Ship. And say something funny, Will.
Oh man!
way to put him on the spot.
Yeah, that's it. That's how we do it.
Right?
But thank you guys both for being here to have my back.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely, man. Hey, there's one place I want to be is behind you. No, I'm not
Beside
watching your
you.
back.
Thank you.
your
Watching my back.
Right.
Thank
That's
you
right.
for sure.
That's right.
Absolutely. We have, and as I always tell you listeners, we have an amazing show for you today, but this would not be the Common Good Radio Show if I did not give grace to a very loving God that's made me so lucky to be here to hang out with some of my best friends. And I usually think about the Lord's Prayer that goes a little something like this. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. So all that being said, buds, we got another bud here.
We do.
Yeah. And I think, Ron, you've had the good fortune of hanging out with Billy before, but
Yeah.
Billy. Will Pena would like you to meet Billy. He is the owner of Tucson Tool Shop, but technically the founder of Tucson Tool Shop, but definitely the owner of Tucson Tool Shop that used to be Kent's Tools, another pillar of the community of Tucson. Haven't been in Tucson for what, over
1978.
1978. That's
Wow.
a few years, for sure. And but without me ruining it, Billy, explain to people what is Tucson Tool Shop, and what are you guys up to now?
We have new and used tools of all kinds for everybody, whether it's homeowners or businesses. Everything from landscaping, woodworking, HVAC tools.
Now you piqued my
Electrical.
interest. Yeah.
Yeah. Machinists, just about everything you can think of.
Mhm.
Mechanics and things like that. We have all of it, or can get it for you in a short period of time.
Nice.
All right. So, as a professional, if a tradesman goes in there, whether it's plumbing or HVAC, you have stuff that they need, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So you have some specialized tools.
Yeah. Like we carry machines like the big rigid 300 pipe threading machines,
Okay.
things like that, or the recovery units,
Right.
things like that.
You don't want that refrigerant going up into the atmosphere.
Correct.
Yeah.
That would be a bad thing. But we also have simple hand tools and things like just pipe wrenches.
Okay.
Like the regular heavy duty steel ones, the aluminums,
Ah.
offset heads. All that kind of stuff.
As an older guy, I like the aluminum ones because they're not as heavy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They're a lot nicer to use than those
They
big
are,
heavy ones,
yeah.
especially when you get into the 48 inchers like
Oh,
I
yeah.
have.
Yeah.
They're even trying to keep them organized is a little difficult because they're pretty heavy.
Yeah. Well, as a young guy, when I started out, I didn't mind having the heavier tools, but
Yeah,
then you get a little bit smarter when you're older.
Yeah.
And you want those lighter tools.
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's interesting, kind of like trying to look at it from your perspective. And we've talked about it over the years. At one time, I was a pool and landscape contractor, and I know I'd been through Kent's Tools at that time to try to get, whether it was, I was getting a jackhammer, or I was
yeah.
getting, I needed to get a whole set of tools for one of the new guys that we came onto the crew. When you've come across that in your experience, like
Mhm.
where would you see, or could you see the benefit of going to a place that has new and used tools available versus maybe what you've done in the past?
Well, just like everything else, we love to shop local.
Mm.
So we'd love to go over there and get the tools that we need for our projects and spend the money locally.
Mhm.
I mean, that's very important to us.
And I turn that question around to you, Billy. What are some of the organizations, whether it's the trades or different organizations that regularly come back to you because they know, okay, that set of tools that I need for our new guys, or you have, that replacement part that I can't find anywhere else, or you just consistently have these things that I need, that is pretty common that you'll see versus, other trades? Like, do you see plumbers regularly? You see HVAC
Oh, yeah.
guys? Mhm.
Yeah, I see all of them. We have regular customers that bring their work vehicles right out front and park and come in to get stuff. Also, other organizations that are doing good in the community, like I think it's Savvy Services for the Blind. They
Oh
come-
yeah, yeah.
They
Mhm.
come. They come and I help them find things so they
Mm.
can.
Oh, good.
So they can.
My grandma was part of that way back.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I donated a few toolboxes and full sets of tools for woodworking and stuff like that
Mm.
for them to be able to teach them how to use the tools and be comfortable and
okay.
things like that, because they
Yeah.
just set up a new workshop. But any trade or anything in general, I got you covered. I can help you,
Mm.
and I could save you money.
Yeah. And
You
you
know-
told me off air earlier that you pretty much know where every piece and part is of your inventory. That if I went in there and I said, "Hey, I need this certain tool," you could pretty much just take me right back to that and say, "Here it is. Here's the variety of tools. Here's the specialty tools. We have exactly what you need."
Yep, that's how it is. I don't have a computer inventory list or anything like that. It's all in my head, and things that I have put there, or Kent and Butch before me have put there that I memorized and organized. So
You've had your hands on it at some point, so
Yeah.
you know exactly where it's at.
yeah, there's not a space in the whole shop or the 6 trailers or the stuff across the street that I haven't looked at, played with, and tried to remember exactly where it is so I can help our customers find it when they need it.
Mm.
Right. So when customers visit you, I mean, one of the experiences is the customer service.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I mean-
that's job number 1.
Right. Exactly. And that's what's going to keep them coming back.
Yeah, and you could see me there. I'm usually there 6 days a week, open and close.
Oh, okay.
So you can come see me. I give out my cell phone number, anything like that, email. I'm the one that takes care of all of it. So
Nice.
I
Yeah.
have one part-time helper, but otherwise it's just me.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Me helping everybody.
Yeah.
Nice. So for those who want to find the spot, what's the address? Where is it located? And then how can they get a hold of you?
It's 133 East Grant Road. It's Grant, 1 block east of Stone on the north side of the road.
Nice.
You can get me at TucsonToolshop.com. You can send me an email, TucsonToolshop@gmail. You can call the shop at 520-624-8098. You can call my cell phone and talk to me personally at 520-633-5599. And I'll do everything I can to help you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Billy.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. That's Billy with Tucson Tool Shop. Definitely check it out. This is the Common Good Radio Show, brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. I'm Pastor John McClain, here with the coolest guy in Tucson, Mr. Ron Arenas, as well as our other celebrity co-hosts, Mr. Will Pena with Tucson Pack and Ship. As always, we want to thank our sponsors, Proper Villains for Tucson, We Care Tucson, 100 Plus Guys Who Give, Tucson Tamale Company, Desert Sunset Realty, White Stein Ranch, Piper Family Painting, Steamy Concepts, Dawn Till Dust Landscaping, Arizona Choice Home Care, Paul Zahab, Marriage and Communication, CB2 PGA, and Pep Inc. We'll have all that and more after the break.